here's something I'm guessing that many of you don't know. The reason I'm guessing that's the case is because I see it so frequently that I felt like maybe this warrants a discussion. When you're out to dinner and you have finished eating, you don't go into the finished position, which we will discuss in another video. You simply put your cutlery into a resting position and you wait for everyone at the table to finish taking their very last bite before you move to finished position. Now, what does this do? In a restaurant where the staff has truly been properly trained, they know to look for the finished position before removing your plate. I can ask even my youngest of students, 7, 8, 9 years old. I ask them, when you go out with mommy and daddy to eat and the wait staff takes away their plate and you're still eating, how do you feel? Inevitably, they always give me the same answer. I feel like I have to rush now, that everybody's watching. It does feel that way. So when you're the only one sitting there still with a plate, that really isn't a good place to be. There's a way to handle this. And as a matter of fact, I must tell you, very, very fine restaurants have exceptionally well-trained staff, and they know this. But most restaurants do not give their servers little to any training at all. So at this restaurant in Palm Beach recently, I was shocked because I had finished and the little girl sitting with me and her mother, the mother had finished, I had finished, but the little girl sitting next to me had not finished. She was still very busily eating. And the bus man came over and grabbed my plate. This is how you handle it. I said, excuse me, I said, if you don't mind, I'd rather wait until everyone's finished. And he said, oh, sorry. Usually the server will say, sure, I'm sorry about that, because they truly didn't know. I think because the mindset is, in this country especially, that people think when they finish that they're getting rude service if the waiter doesn't immediately hop to it, or the busman or buswoman doesn't hop to it and clear that plate away from you instantly. That isn't correct and that isn't proper because of how it makes other people feel. Remember, etiquette is how you make other people feel. Just remember from now on, soft finger and just ask very politely, I'd like to wait until everyone's finished, please. And you will get a beautiful response from your server most always.